Okay, one last time. So, hi everybody, this is the Christie Icebreakers 2015-16 wrap-up show, wrap-up video. It's about a week after the season's over. I did not forget to congratulate people. Just wanted to make sure Yahoo and the stat corrections were all fully up to date, as it could have came down to that very easily between Sharkbait and Epic. Luckily for Sharkbait, in the last day, he got a couple assists and points from Shannon Lindholm, so he established a 6.25 lead over Epic, the closest we've ever had, even closer than my race with Feed Me First last year. So congrats to Shark. Your name will be here soon enough on this cup. The engraving has been ordered and the medals have been as well. And payment will happen within the week. We'll get in touch with that. So if you can see this, hopefully this is edited right. Epic was down by 6 points to him. I came in third at 134 back, so as you can tell, it was a two-man race by the end. And then Triforza came in fourth by 199, about 60 back of me. So first to third was fairly done set, with a little bit of jarring up here. Last year's champ, Feed Me First, came in fifth. Hicks in sixth, Prestige in seventh, Price is Right in seventh, Prestige in eighth, Can Cutlass in ninth, and Tankers rounds out at 10th, last place. So, like I said, the draft lottery will still be the first time we do it in September. So the order could be any order at all. You win the first pick, you're the first pick in round one, and then you'll be the last pick in round two. It goes 1 to 10 and 10 to 1. On that note, in terms of numbers, there's a couple of updates for 2016-17. These will all be posted most likely in when the league resets in August, because at this point no one may check the league right now in terms of posts. So just for updates, points will stay the same. Can't really change points too much because people draft based on them, and I felt the shutout was a big question mark, but it was very hard to get one. It seemed, although some teams got luckier than others, it's still very difficult to get a shutout. If you do, you get the extra 5 points, so we'll leave it. Everything else should pretty much stay the same. Feed Me First has told me he is leaving. Now, I assume all the rest of you are staying. Please let me know soon if you're not, because it'll change things. But as of right now, 2 new teams that have been on, one's been on the wait list and one has expressed interest, are going to join the league. So we're going to go from, with Ben leaving, we have 9. We're going to add 2. It's going to be 11. So what they're going to do is at the lottery draft in August, where we decide the draft lottery order, right before that, we're going to do the Ovechkin draft lottery, and the winner of the 2 of them will receive and manage Ben's team and must keep 2. The loser of that will just draft a brand new team and have picks in every round. So keepers are going to the front 4 rounds like they always do. Your top 4 picks that you own, that aren't traded to you, that you own, use the keeper spot. So if you don't have a pick until round 8 that's your own, that round 8 will be when your keeper gets slotted, depending. Everyone must keep 2, optional 4. That won't be till late August, September. So August, keeping track. I want as many people at the live lottery as possible. It will be filmed on YouTube for those that cannot attend. What else do we have here? Trade. There will be a trade cap limit. In baseball, we started it. In hockey, I'm going to use the same format, tweak it a bit. Sports are different. I will lower the ads a little, not by a lot, but just kind of get a feel for how it is, so that way it makes the league more real. It makes it more manageable and fun and not just random, which we're trying to eliminate. But there is always chance involved, but hopefully skill involved as well. Entry money will be raised to $50. It's 40 now. The entry money will be 50. That way we can have a better prize, cash payouts, and at least a 4th place prize. The more people get a chance to at least win some money. Still optional medals for the top 3. The engraving is mandatory. Like I said, oats, I will get back to you on what that costs. I've ordered them. We'll find out soon. And the draft policy now. So this is a new, actually I should have wrote down here. In order for you to trade draft picks for the following year, you need to pay me that year's money in advance. So starting when this pool starts in October, say for October 1st is the start date, if you want to trade picks for 2017-18, you must pay me the $50 for that fee. That way, it eliminates the possibility of a team just trading their team away. Like, say, Oates, for example, wouldn't come back. that next manager would be hard pressed to own the team. But if the team fee is at least paid for, it gives incentive for us to keep the team owned, because when you trade picks, the team must be owned. Always the pool, you don't want to change it so much that it screws people over, like I said, with the points, but you always try to make there's always going to be slight changes to make it better, to make it more even and fair. That way, in the long run, we find a good format, we stick with it. And there's always, like I said, there's always things that we're changing. I might even I'm also thinking about maybe lowering the bench one spot. Now that'll be 11 teams, because we already have 4 bench and 2 IR. That's up to 6 positions on the bench, and that will eliminate the complaint of people talking about people hoarding goalies, or people having too many of one position, or not be able to use starts when you should be able to use starts, blah, blah, blah. So these are things I'm always thinking of, so keep an eye out for that in the future. Other than that, congrats again to the winners. Thank you for everyone that played. I know playoffs are here, but the sun's shining. And I look forward to hearing from all of you in the off season and for the lottery draft in August. So until then, have a good spring, have a good summer.